morning and welcome back to 11 News Sunday Morning. Happy Father's Day. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today.
Yeah, we are going to get to all of our top stories and more in just a moment. But if you were thinking of barbecuing today,
you could still do it.
You might have to put a little tent up. Let's go send it over to meteorologist Dalencia Jenkins, who's timing it out for us.
Yeah, you're going to have to find those dry spots in the day. And luckily, hey, you may have to grill for breakfast. We're looking at a dry spot right now across the area. Just cloudy skies. We'll expect some rain showers into our evening hours. So just keep on a lookout at the radar as we move throughout the day. Our temperatures aren't going to warm up all too much. We're looking at 63 at BWI Marshall, 66 in downtown Baltimore, 61 in Ellicott City. And then as we move into the afternoon, we're going to warm up into the upper 60s to low 70s. Rain shower chances will increase throughout the day. I'll tell you more and time it out for you in more detail in a few minutes.
This morning, a special anniversary for Baltimore Main Streets. We'll take a look at the month-long celebration going on right now when we come back.
Plus, Dalencia is tracking your Father's Day forecast. Dalencia?
Yeah, it's dry right now. Enjoy it because some wet weather can move in later on today. I'll time it out for you in more detail after the break.
Now, your WBAL-TV 11 weather forecast with meteorologist Dalencia Jenkins.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Happy Father's Day to my father. We're looking at a beautiful day today, at least to start. We're looking at just a few clouds in the sky, mostly cloudy skies, that is. And then we will expect some showers later on. So make sure you bring the poncho, the rain gear with you as you're heading out and about. We're looking at our radar and satellite again, starting to see those clouds continuing to move into the area. Some fog is in parts of the region. So just know that it could be a little foggy out there, but otherwise it is mainly dry. Now we do again expect some rain later on into the day. The heaviest rain can fall out in western Maryland. So Garrett County, Allegheny County already seeing a flood watch that will stay in place until later on this evening. But flash flooding can be something that happens within some of these storms with heavier downpours. As far as our temperatures, it's not going to get all too hot today, well below where we should be for this time of year. We're looking at 63 as our high at Baltimore. BWI Marshall, Baltimore downtown, looking at 66. The 60s in Westminster and Frederick, pretty much the 60s all across the area. The warm spot is actually out in Garrett County, where we're looking at temperatures in the 70s. So that could certainly support some stronger storms out there later on this evening. Now here back at home in the Baltimore metro, we're expecting our temperatures to stick around the 60s, even as we move into the warmest part of the day. Showers will be more likely into the evening hours, but if you're headed to Camden Yards, you'll want to bring the poncho with you. Again, the rain gear with you would be a great idea. Cloudy skies, first pitch is at 1:35, but then moving later into the afternoon, again, that's when we could see some showers starting to develop. And then today's going to be a fun day to get out to Camden Yards. Not only is it Father's Day, but there is a giveaway, the straw hat giveaway, brought to you by WBAL. That is going to be a fun giveaway. I love the hat. You can rock it for sure. Looking into tonight, we're looking at our rain showers continuing into our overnight hours. Temperature is falling back into the 60s. And then your 7-day forecast continuing to have rain showers in each day. Temperatures will begin to warm back up into the upper 80s to low 90s, starting to feel like summer yet again as we move to the midweek. More sunshine on Wednesday, some showers expected on the afternoon on Thursday.
Live, local, late breaking. This is WBAL-TV 11 News Sunday morning.
Well, good morning and happy Father's Day. I hope every dad out there gets exactly what they want today, whether it's sleeping in, something special to eat, maybe, you know,
and not a tire
not going outside much.
Show Dad how much you really appreciate him.
Exactly.
Yes,
Throw a cowboy steak on the grill.
Make it 2 for me, Dad. Or I guess I'm going to have to be the one
You
to
better
cook
be
it.
the one planning.
Look, if you want to head out to the grill, you might want to do it sooner than later because right now it's dry. Moving later into the day, that's when we can expect some showers to move in. Right now, just looking at mainly cloudy skies across the area and temperatures not going to warm up all too much today. The warm spot is actually out in western Maryland, whereas typically the cooler spot, so out in Garrett County in the 70s, but everywhere else in the 60s, like at BWI Marshall, 63, 66 in Salisbury on the eastern shore. So it's just sticking around the 60s, and that's where we're going to be into the afternoon as well. The upper 60s to low 70s. A few showers and thunderstorms can be expected into the evening hours. I'll tell you more about what we can expect as we move throughout this Father's Day Sunday in a few minutes.
We're going to take a look at sports, plus Dalencia is tracking the rest of our weekend forecast. What's it looking like? Howdy.
Look, you got it, Jen. I know you do. I'll take it over for you. Looking at today's forecast at Camden Yards, we're going to be in the 70s today. That's going to be for the warm spots. I'll tell you more about what we can expect on this Father's Day in a few minutes.
Now, your WBAL-TV 11 weather forecast with meteorologist Dalencia Jenkins.
Good morning and happy Father's Day to all the dads and father figures out there, especially my dad, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you so much for being a great dad. We're looking at our radar and satellite right now. We're just seeing cloudy skies overhead. May notice some misting in the area, but other than that, it is dry. So enjoy the dry weather while it lasts. We're going to expect some rain to move in later on into the day. Areas of fog in the area. I need to zoom this out here, but you saw the areas of fog. So just take your time. You may notice that's a little foggy out there, but otherwise it is going to just stay on the cloudy side throughout the day. We're expecting some heavy rain out in Garrett County, and because of that, flood watches have been issued, and that will remain in effect until later on today. So flash flooding can be expected in some heavy thunderstorms that can move through the region later on today, especially out in western Maryland. As far as our temperatures, it's not going to get all too hot today. So we're looking at these temperatures sticking around the 60s. Right now, already in the 60s, 63 at BWI Marshall, 61 in Ellicott City, close to the mid-60s in Frederick and in Westminster, the 60s along the eastern shore. And actually, the warm spot is where it's typically the coolest, and that's out in Garrett County, where we're seeing a few spots in the low 70s. So it's going to be warmer out there. That could fuel some of those stronger storms to bubble up later on. But for your Father's Day forecast, cloudy skies for much of the day. If you want to get outdoors, better to do it sooner than later, because that's when we'll expect those showers to move in later into the day. Timing it out here on Futurecast, again, just cloudy skies for the most part, and then moving later in the day, we can expect some scattered showers to move on through, and then the heavier storms out in Garrett County. Now, looking at our O's Day forecast, it's Father's Day, and because of that, or at least one fun part about Father's Day at Camden Yards today is the giveaway. So there's a straw hat giveaway. First 15,000 fans will be able to get this straw hat. Is really neat and cool. Looking at first pitch at 1:35, cloudy skies, and again later into the day, that's when we'll see more showers developing, continuing into the overnight as temperatures fall back into the low 60s, and then we'll just continue to have rain shower chances each day, at least to start the week in our 7-day forecast. We warm up as we move to the midweek as well. Juneteenth in the 90s with some storms. We'll be right back after the break.
Today's game will get this Father's Day straw hat presented by WBAL-TV. Our very own Jason Newton and Tom Tasselmeyer will be there helping with that giveaway. Kids are also going to get to run the bases after the game, so the gates are opening 90 minutes before first pitch. And Dalencia, that hat was made for you. It really was, even though you're taking it home to your dad.
Yes, yes.
It looks really good.
I like it.
I know.
You might not get this.
You're rocking it. You better give it to your dad. He deserves it. My husband asked for this one. So.
Maybe he doesn't want it bedazzled. But no, it's a really cool hat. You won't need it for the sun today, though, because it's
for the rain.
Behind clouds. Yeah, maybe put the poncho over it. That will make it waterproof. Looking at 70 as our afternoon high for today. Most places, though, will stick around the low 60s or the upper 60s. So it's going to be a cooler day. We should be at 85. So it feels more like spring than summer. But we do warm up as we move into the midweek, and that's when we can have those summer-like thunderstorms later in the day, especially on Thursday. 90 degrees as the afternoon high. The weekend looks good, though.
Come on, summer. I'm pulling for you. It's like tug of war, and I'm putting all my weight on the one side.
I'm just glad that it cooled back off, so I had to turn my air on.
True.
There's a silver lining in that. That's
cheap.
perfect. All right, that's all the time we have for now. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. NBC's Meet the Press is up next. Have a great day.
Stay updated on breaking news, top stories, and severe weather warnings with the WBAL-TV 11 News app, and follow us on social media.